Hello, everybody. Kimberly Mascapape here. How are you guys? So, we're going to talk about these famous words that we all catch ourselves saying constantly, actually, is how much does it cost? And I hear this all the time because, of course, we have a program that people are curious about the investment price and they're like, how much does it cost? And we all do this. We do it with all sorts of things. How much does it cost? And here's the amazing thing those words, how much does it cost, is actually repelling money away from you. It's part of probably what's keeping you broke. And it's a tough realization to see and understand and take in, but it is part of what's keeping money away from you. And here's why. So, the words, how much does it cost? So, the whole vibration of that sentence is coming from a place of scarcity. It's coming from a place of, I don't know if I can afford that. And because we're coming from a place of, I don't know if I can afford that, we're coming from a place of scarcity. Now, you might go, but I don't know if I can afford something. Whatever the thing is that you're saying, how much does it cost? But here's the issue here is that when you're saying, well, but I don't know if I can afford something because I only see X amount of dollars in my bank account. That's what most people will say. What's happening there is that you are taking the 3D reality, this matrix that we're in, this reality that we create, and you're making it so real that you're believing the numbers in the account. Now, I know this is a hard thing to get your head around because you're like, wait a minute, what are you talking about? Of course, those numbers in my account are real. But when we come from a place of pure abundance and a place of being connected with source and a place of understanding that we create our reality, which means we create the numbers in that bank account and we create our vibration around money. When we begin to see that and believe that and know that in every cell of our body, we never have to ask how much is something because we trust in the universe that the funds will be there. Crazy, isn't it? I know it is crazy because we go, but wait, the money's not really there. But what if, and how is it going to show up, and how am I going to get this, and I don't get paid until Friday, and all that stuff creeps in. And as all of that stuff creeps in, what does it do? We're telling the universe that we don't have money, we can't get money, we don't know where money's going to come from, that money's is scarce, and that we're living in scarcity. And that vibration around money actually repels it from you because you're basically telling the universe, I don't have it, I can't get it, I don't know where it is. So the universe goes, okay, you're right, you don't have it, you don't know where it is, you can't get the money. And you just are creating the reality that you don't have it. And then you're right, you don't have it. So this is the importance of our words, the importance of our vibration is around anything, but especially around money, because money is this low vibration thing that, or we think it's a low vibration thing, right? Our humans, we've been conditioned to think that it's something low vibration, that it's in scarcity, that you can't have a lot of money, or if you have a lot of money, that changes who you are. And none of that is true because we get to create our reality. And money is really a test, I believe. I believe money is a test for us to see how in alignment are we with source. Because when we're in full alignment and we trust the universe, God, source, infinite intelligence, whatever the word is you want to use, when we are in full trust, you've all done it, the money just shows up. And I was talking about this with my spiritual biz coaching clients the other day, because when I say to people and the money just shows up, they think I'm crazy because they haven't experienced it. Or if they have experienced it, it's in this little tiny amount. And they're like, well, what do you mean it just shows up? But when you stop worrying about money and thinking about money and stop actually, truly stop thinking about money, stop checking your bank account and just trust in the universe, in God, in source, in infinite intelligence, that you are an abundant being and that the money will show up for you, it actually does show up. But you have to kind of, I call it relax into it. You have to relax into the idea that you're covered, that you're okay, that source, God, infinite intelligence has your back, that you're good. Because when we come from a place of saying, how much does that cost? We're immediately saying that we don't have, because we're immediately saying we're in scarcity, because the thing that we desire might be too much. And if you continue to say, how much does that cost? You will continue to repel money away from you. So what's the alternative? What's the shift that we need to do around how much does that cost? So start to shift your vibration and your words and your thought process about it. So first of all, money is energy. I think we know that, but somehow that completely leaves our mind. So money is energy. And if it's energy, that means, and we're energy, that means we are money, which means we attract it. Money comes from within us. It doesn't come from outside of us. It comes from within us. So you have to know that in every cell of your body that you get to create the money. So as you have this belief, in this foundational belief of that you get to create your reality, which means you get to create the money, then you can be like, well, it's just energy. I get to create it. How cool and exciting is it that I get to create this money with this energy coming into my reality? And then when you see something you desire, instead of looking at it as saying, how much does it cost? You guys have all got to stop saying, how much does it cost? You go, how much do I get to appreciate this thing? So let's just say you want to buy, I don't know, some sort of trinket. I can't think of what that would be right now. That's funny. I'm going to use the example then. Say you're looking to work with a coach, and you've called us and you're like, how much does it cost for the spiritual biz coaching certification program? And we actually will never answer that, because it's not a cost. It's an appreciation. You get to express the appreciation for what you're receiving. Same is true even if you're just paying your electric bill. You get to express appreciation in paying that electric bill, because when you pay that electric bill, you get to have electricity and a computer and the internet and all of that stuff. So you're not paying a bill. They shouldn't have this low vibration around it, or go, how much is that going to cost me? The moment those words, how much does it cost me, come out of your mouth, you have just repelled money away. So shift it into, wow, how much do I get to appreciate this thing? What is the amount that I get to show my appreciation for this thing that I desire? Or how much do I get to invest in me and show my self-appreciation? So when people come to us and they say they want to join the Spiritual Biz Coaching Program, we kind of flip it on them. And as you should be doing to yourself, it's like, how much do you get to invest in yourself to change your life? How exciting is that? And when you're doing things, when you're in alignment with source, the money will show up. You may not have it in your account at that very moment, but I promise you, the money will show up. It always does when you're in alignment and you're not coming from a place of scarcity. So you need to remove those words from your vocabulary. How much does it cost is just keeping you broke, and it's keeping you in scarcity, and it's keeping you from having the money and the abundance that's supposed to show up for you show up, because you're repelling it every time you do that. So remove the words from your vocabulary. No longer will you be saying, how much does it cost? You need to flip it around and be like, ooh, how much do I get to invest in myself? How much do I get to show the appreciation for this item? How much do I get to pay for this? Do you feel the difference in the vibration and the excitement of how much do I get to do this, instead of how much does it cost me? So you've got to switch that. You have to make that shift, because every time you say, how much does it cost, you're just repelling money away from you. So that's a little money tip for you guys today. When you're ready to change your life and become a spiritual coach, which is what we need right now with all the craziness going on. We need spiritual coaches more than ever to help people through this awakening process. Come over to spiritualbizcoaching.com and check out the information there. I will see you guys in the next video.